Hey everyone! Today, we're going to talk about something that can seriously change your life. The power of positive thinking. Now, I know you've probably heard about it before, but what if I told you that positive thinking can actually rewire your brain for success? Sounds pretty wild, right? But it's backed by science. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how it works. We're diving into how your brain responds to positivity, and by the end, you'll have some actionable tips to start thinking in ways that push you toward your goals. So stick with me because you don't want to miss this. Let's start with the science. Have you heard of neuroplasticity? It's your brain's ability to rewire itself by forming new connections. In simple terms, your brain can actually change based on the thoughts you have. Here's how it works. Every time you think positively or negatively, you're strengthening certain pathways in your brain. Think of it like walking the same path over and over again. The more you walk it, the clearer it gets. That's exactly what happens with your thoughts. Focus on the positive, and those pathways get stronger, making it easier to maintain a positive mindset. Fun fact. Researchers at the University of North Carolina found that people who regularly practice positive thinking show more brain activity in areas related to problem solving and resilience. So when you train yourself to think positively, you're also preparing your brain to handle stress better and bounce back faster. Now let me ask you, how often do you catch yourself stuck in negative thinking? What if, instead of focusing on what's wrong, you trained your brain to see what could go right? Alright, now that we know how positive thinking rewires your brain, how do you actually do it? The first step is to recognize when those negative thoughts pop up. And trust me, they will, because we're all human. Here's a simple exercise. The next time you catch yourself thinking, "I can't do this," flip it. Ask yourself, what if I could do this? That small shift in how you phrase things can make a big difference over time. Think of your brain like a garden. If you constantly water the weeds, negative thoughts, they'll overtake everything. But if you focus on watering the flowers, positive thoughts, they'll start to bloom and push those weeds out. Let's take it up a notch with visualization and affirmations. Visualization is when you picture yourself achieving your goals. And it's not just about seeing it, you've got to feel it. The cool thing is, your brain doesn't always know the difference between something real and something imagined. That's why athletes use visualization to boost their performance. For example, Olympic athletes often visualize their events in detail before they even compete. Studies show that when they do this, their brains fire the same neurons as if they're actually performing the action. So when you visualize success, you're already training your brain to believe it's possible. Try this. Take a few minutes each day to close your eyes and picture yourself succeeding, whether it's at work, in your personal life, or with your fitness goals. Feel what it would be like to reach that success and let your brain start building those new pathways. Now, let's talk affirmations. These are positive statements you repeat to yourself to train your brain to think in a certain way. But the key is, you've got to believe them. Instead of just saying, "I'm successful," say something specific like, "I'm capable of achieving my goals." Pro tip: affirmations work best in the present tense. When you say, "I am," your brain starts to act like it's already true. That can spark the motivation to make it happen. So, what do you do with those negative thoughts? Ignoring them isn't the answer. It's important to acknowledge them, but don't let them control the narrative. Here's a simple trick. When a negative thought pops up, acknowledge it, but then challenge it. ask yourself, is this really true? Or is it just my mind playing tricks on me? By questioning your thoughts, you take back control and can shift your perspective. A practical tip: keep a journal where you write down any negative thoughts and then reframe them. For example, if you think, "I'm never going to be good enough," write that down, then flip it into something positive like, "I'm constantly improving and getting closer to my goal." This practice helps retrain your brain to focus on positivity instead of negativity. Another superpower of positive thinking is gratitude. Research shows that practicing gratitude can actually increase dopamine and serotonin levels, two key neurotransmitters that make you feel good. When you focus on what you're grateful for, even the small things, you're teaching your brain to focus on the positives rather than the negatives. And like a muscle, the more you do it, the stronger it gets. Here's a simple exercise. Start each day by writing down 3 things you're grateful for. They don't have to be huge. Something as small as, "I'm grateful for my morning coffee," or "I'm thankful for the sunshine today," works. This habit shifts your mindset and helps you notice more good things throughout your day. So why is positive thinking such a game changer for success? Because it creates momentum. When you believe in your ability to succeed, you're more likely to take action. You'll stick with it when things get tough, and you'll start seeing opportunities where others only see roadblocks. Positive thinking doesn't mean ignoring challenges. It means focusing on the solutions, not the problems. It's about being resilient, adaptable, and motivated, no matter what life throws your way. So let's quickly recap everything we've talked about. First, positive thinking isn't just a mindset. It literally reshapes your brain through neuroplasticity, helping you create new pathways for success. Next, visualization and affirmations act like mental training. By seeing and believing in your success, you're preparing your brain to make it happen. Gratitude shifts your focus. It helps you see the abundance around you, which naturally boosts positivity and keeps you moving forward. And finally, when negative thoughts pop up, don't ignore them. Acknowledge them, challenge them, and reframe them into something that empowers you, not holds you back. So if you're ready to rewire your brain for success, start today by choosing to think positively. It's not about avoiding challenges, but about approaching them with a mindset that believes in growth and solutions. Remember, your thoughts shape your reality, so make sure they're working in your favor. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more tips on personal growth and success. And let me know in the comments, what positive thinking habits are you going to start working on today? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.